Okay, so a comfortable position in seated, either a chair or on the floor. Let your hands come into your lap. If you want to do a mudra, you could do the traditional mindfulness one, just reminding you to come into stillness, both mentally and physically. You don't have to do that, but if you'd like to. And then if you're comfortable, let your eyes close and just begin to feel the breath as it comes into your body and comes back out. The spine is upright, the heart is lifting upward. So those little tiny adjustments to the posture can really open up more space in the body and the mind. And we'll start to lengthen the breath. So let your inhale be about 4 or 5 counts in, breathing way down into your low belly. Hold it and apply a little bit of a Mula Bandha squeeze through the or holding the container, and then exhaling through your nose for 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay empty. And again, inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Little squeeze at the root. Feel the air inside you. And then exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more sets. Inhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. All the cells in the body get this beautiful deep flush of oxygen. And then exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep exhaling 4. You might have to squeeze the abdominal wall in. 2 and 1 more cycle through. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then gently return to your natural breathing for a couple of rounds, just noticing what's different. And then find your next inhale and let your eyes gently open. We'll take the hands together and give them a rub, turning on the heart center. We're going to focus on our spine today, and then the whole spine. So the heart center is part of the thoracic spine. Let your hands come to the heart center, and then go ahead and move it a little bit, the thoracic spine. So you can round and arc. Yeah, you might go side to side. You could circle it. Nothing forced. And you can feel your way along the back of the thoracic spine. If you visualize it like a little ladder, each thoracic vertebrae has a little joint to the next one. So ideally, that part of the spine can articulate in lots of different ways. And sometimes we have little aches or pains or tightnesses, and we can lovingly notice those and bring softness to them. Heart, lungs, and thoracic spine are the center of emotions and relationship. Then we have the head. So if you rub your palms together again, and then take your hands to the back of the neck first. It's your cervical spine. There's 7 vertebrae. And then just gently do the same thing, exploring perhaps a little circle or rounding this section of the spine. will stimulate some of the thoracic spine. It's all connected through fascia. You might hear clicking or feel tight areas. You can also come up and turn the head and just see, well, what is my range of motion? So we'll be exploring what mobility and stability through the spine feels like. You might nudge the nose a little bit, and that can bring you a little more movement through the cervical disc 1 and 2, behind the eyes and behind the nose, and 3. This allows you to do these little motions we do when we're communicating. So it's the ways we agree or say yes or no, or these little movements through the cheekbones. This is also part of the inner ear. So when we start to move the head, that inner ear fluid starts to get more healthy. It solidifies if we don't move the head a lot. And then we get dizzy easy. But this does move a lot of energy. So if you do feel that you get dizzy at all, you can always take your hands to your hara or your low belly, or you can pause and root down through your feet and breathe, and then come back into the movement when you're ready. The skull and the cervical spine are sense of all of our senses, our space, place of all of our senses. One of the qualities up here is mindfulness, or a shadow side would be feeling confused, or feeling clarity is a more positive one too. And then we'll take the hands, and one more time, giving them a rub. And let your hands either go to your low back or your low belly. You can stand now if you want to, or from a chair. Just begin to explore the lumbar spine. So there's 5 fused discs down by the sacrum. There's the tailbone. And then there's the lumbar vertebrae that are big, thick, wide, stability ones. And it's all as you're exploring perhaps circular movement or rounding and flexing or little articulations. This part of the body is related largely to the feet and the legs and the knees. And it houses the center of gravity. Really good place to tap into if you feel low energy, tapping in through your feet and through your hara center to the earth and bringing energy in when you need it. And then just go ahead and explore all 3 sections any way you'd like. I'll put the first song on, and you can just see what needs attention, warm your body up gently, and we'll go into some choreography later. You could imagine you're trying to scratch your back onto a tree. That might help you to create some undulations, movements. You can bring twisting or moving the spine like a pipe cleaner. And you can even play with the head going up, as if you could push the ceiling tile up and away with the crown of the head. That creates a really nice extension, and then sinking down and rising back up again. Those pulsations that move up and down are so healthy for the spine and energy. In your own way, finding close stance and just letting your body very small, tiny movements through the spine, tiny dances. And you don't have to even force anything. It'll come to your attention where the most part of your spine wants to move. And we just let the hands and the arms hang, and then the wave-like movement comes into our attention. So we'll start with shifting the weight into your right foot. Take your left foot, roll through the space 3 times. There's 2. One more time. There's 3. Sink down. Come up to the other side. You can use your hands for balance. 3, 2, 1. Step and shift. 3. Coming up through the crown. 2 and 1. Step and shift. 3, 2, 1. Even the chin can have this buoyant feel. 3, 2, 1. Now here's a change. We're just going to shift laterally side to side. Lift and shift. Shift. The arms can swing almost like you'd be walking. Let's go back to the 3 lifts. So we'll shift to the right side. 3, 2, 1. Change legs. Sink and rise. 3, 2. Other side. Find your core. Stability. 2, 1. One more time. 3, 2, 1. All right, ready to go side to side. Here we go. Lift the heel, push it down. Feel the edges of the sides of your feet. Okay, we'll plant the feet. We're going to stir the hips now. A little different motion through the low back. Let your toes open and spread. Nice time to let the tongue move in the mouth, stirring up some of that fascia in the low back. Reverse your flow. Last 4 here. The middle section of the spine will slide here. So we're going to keep the low belly in. A little stability in the low back. Last 4. Ready to bring it above the upper body. Here's a wave. Head and hands. Eyes could float up, giving it even more space. Hands can come back down. Here's 4. All right, stepping side to side, moving it to the earth, packing it down. Sense your tailbone. Last 4. We're going to go the very first move, shift and let the leg roll through 3 times. 2, 1. Float and shift. 3, 2, 1. Find that core stability. 3, 2. Other leg. Take your time. Good time to squeeze the air out from that low belly area. All right, we're going to shift down to the earth, packing it down and up. Little tiny compression and extension through the hip. Lifting your heels, so your ankles also warming. Last 4. Stir the hip to the right. On the outside of the pelvic bowl. Reverse your flow. Last 4. Rib cage. Stabilize your low back. Just moving through your thoracic. The head floats along for the ride. A little bit of space between those back teeth. Last 4. Bring it overhead from here through the fascia and the wave. Tailbone to the crown. All right, so a little more dangling, shaking. Take your shaking body and move forward and back through your space. Great way to wake up any of those areas that are feeling more held. Okay, so we'll add in stepping into the corner, right corner, with a releve. So we'll go up and up. So that levity, you're bringing lightness in. So the halos of the heart and the head float up. Let's do 4 more. Four more times. We'll finish that phrase of music. Last 2. Last 1. Now we'll tap and pulse, tap and pulse, tap and pulse. Moving it back, tap and pulse. Last 4. Back to the shaking dance. Here we go. Have some fun with the sounds. Very powerful movements of energy there with the music. Last 4. Left side, releve. 1, 2. 1, 2. Two more. Tap and pulse. Tap and pulse. Same thing back. Use that tailbone to guide it. Bring it forward. Tap and pulse could be the heart. Take it back. Tap and pulse. Tap and pulse. Could be the head. All right, your shaking dance. Four more counts. 4. Ready on the right. Releve. Here we go. Floating. 1, 2. Stability from the core. Last 2. Good. Tap and pulse. Take it back. Tap and pulse. Tap and pulse. Back into the shaking dance. These could be little mini shakes too, wherever you need circulation. Last 4. Left lead, releve, here we go. 1, 2. Sense your head. Last 2. Tap and pulse. Tap and pulse. Tap, pulse. Okay. Take a moment just to check in how your body's feeling, the mobility through your spine, and the stability and strength. Shift your weight to one side. Balance. So we're going to swing the leg front, back, front, and 1, 2, 3. Front, back. 1, 2, 3. Front, back, front. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Find that core. It'll help you to Be balanced. Front, back, front. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Now just the 1, 2, 3. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wiggling the fingers. Now imagine your hands are searching in a drawer, looking for something that's important to you. You could be searching sometimes above in the top shelf of your closet, sometimes low and under the couch. Two more times. Centering movement here. Fast feet first. Jump and center. Again. Fast feet. Vibration. Pelvic bowl. Jump and center. Pull the pelvic floor up. Good. Let's do it again. Fast. Jump and center. One more set. Flush it through. Jump and center. I'm centered. Last one. Start with your right leg. Here's the swing. Front, back, front. 1, 2, 3. Couple more times. One more time after this. All right, just the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wiggle fingers. Searching. Two more. All right, here's the fast feet talking to the earth. Center. Again, fast feet. Center. Let's do it again. Two more. One more time. Swing the left leg. Front, back. 1, 2, 3. Finding your core. You can add more or less lean. Stay upright. Now you could lean. Come back up if that feels appropriate. Arms and hands help for balance. Last time. Just the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wiggle the fingers. Sometimes low. Sometimes around the heart. Sometimes above the head. Learn about your body this morning here in this move. Okay, moving into your elbows. Left elbow. Ha. 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 Oh, change sides. Change sides. We'll go into the beat. There goes. Ha, ha, ha. Change sides. Walk it forward. Little flap of the elbows. You can chew it in your belly a little bit. Take it back. So imagine you're just clearing out anything you're storing in your body here under the arms. Take it back. Third part, hold a horse stance, punch. Now just pull it back. Two more. Last time, back to the elbows. Left side, here we go. Other side. Core stability and strength. Other side. One more time. Pumping those elbows, coming forward. Get playful here. Take it back. Like a chicken. Chicken dance, take it back. Horse stance, ready to punch, left side, here we go. Pulling it in, here we go. Open it up. Pull, open it up. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, feel the middle of your back. 4 more. 3, 2, ready for those elbows, right side, 4 times. Change sides. Other side. Change sides. Back to the chicken. Bring it back. Bring it forward. You can peck with your nose. Come on back. Horse stance, punch with the left. Both pull. Open it up. Punch with the right. Both arms, pull it back. Open it up. Punch with the left double time. Pull. Open it. Right side punch double time. And pull. Oh, elbow left side. 4. Change sides. Right. Nice. Add a sound if you'd like. 1 more. All right, chicken dance. Go for it. Could be a proud chicken, happy chicken. Horse stance, punch with the left. Let's do 2 on each side. 1, 2. Back to singles. Stability. Good. A little bit of mobility in the double. Pull both sides in. Strengthen your back. Let's do that again. Strengthen your back. One more time. I'm going to start to slow the heart rate a bit. Take your arms up on an angle. So I'm going to show you from a side view. They're about here. Navel's in. We're going to pull it down and in. Back to that angle. Pull it down and in. So we'll do just the left side, same move. Change sides. Sense your feet. Ready for some kicks. We'll do the left side kick for 3. 1, 2, 3, center. Other side. Use your hands for balance. Center. center. 2 more sets. 1 more. And we'll just do a chopping hand here. Now, if you take your hands almost like you're shaking out a sheet, the whole spine gets involved with it, loose and mobile. We're going to play with the sensation of stability on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, stable. 1, shake it. 2, 3, sense stable. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 2, 3. Arms at an angle. Here we go, strengthen. You could add a little squat there, a little plie. So the wings of your back are down the back of the rib cage. 2 more. Left side only, right side's waiting here. Precise placement of that hand. 2 more. Last one, just above your third eye, other side. Four, 3, 2, 1. Chop it down into the earth. Chop it at the heart. A little wiggle there with it. Chop it at the throat. Chop it overhead. Right into the shaking of the sheet. Give it a sound if you want. Count of 3, we'll do stability. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 more sets. 3. Last time. 2, 3. Stay open. Turn your toes out slightly. Little goddess pose. Bend your elbows. The palms are up. We'll rise up slow. Bring your palms down. Nice long spine. Coming up. Palms up. Palms down. One more. Take your hands to your thighs and just sink down into this. You can play a little here side to side. See how it feels? Deep, full breaths. Now, if you turn your toes slightly forward, use your tailbone and draw on the wall behind you. Center, draw the low belly in, toning the belly, right shoulder down, looking over, it's actually your left shoulder probably, looking up, twisting the spine. Bring it out, and then go to the other side. Come back through the center. We're going to walk our hands down, so you'll take your version of a downward dog. If you feel like you need to stay standing, feel welcome to do that. When you're in a downward dog, you could pedal the feet or move the spine a bit here. Gently lower your knees down so you're in a tabletop position. It's a really good position to check in with the curves of the spine. We'll slide your right arm and your left leg out. And back down and in. Low belly and toning inward, other side. Come back down and in, other side. When you're ready, change one more time. Come back down and in. And now take your rib cage to a side, bring it up and around. And repeat that. Head can go along for the ride. Reverse your direction. Come back through the center. And a cat-cow. Follow the belly in. Tuck your tail under. Come back out. Let the belly hang. Look upward. And back under. And back out. 2 more. Beautiful. One more time. Come back through your center. You can turn your fingertips in, thread the needle through, and perhaps bring a side of your head down, pressing the whole length of that arm down as you breathe. Coming out of that with awareness, go right over to the other side. Coming back to the center. And we'll go into a plank. You can play here in the plank a little bit, even perhaps going sideways and walking. Going the other direction. You might play with walking around a space. Eventually finding a plank position to hold and breathe. Bring one knee in. Change legs. Change legs. One more time. Lower your knees down, round into resting child pose. Release the spine, let it melt. And then bring your body weight up. We'll get into a sitting position, vertical again with the spine. Rolling down. Roll to one side, curl up in a C. And go back into as vertical as you can. And then surrender and roll down. Other side. And coming up. Doing that at your own pace for a little bit here. Remember, this is your time to adapt and listen to your body and take care of yourself. So you can change this move entirely if you'd like to. this next song, let your body guide you. So you could keep doing that move, or you could let the body guide you into whatever playful exploration or shape feels good and serving you. You might bring in some shapes that you can feel stretch with. This can feel like an animal or like a child. Keep juicing up that exploration, wonder, curiosity, and play. Beautiful, yeah. About 3 more minutes.
There you are.
I'm copying you, Patsy. Looks like fun. Nice, beautiful. You're almost there. Keep going. A little bit more. About 1 more minute left. you're ready, when it feels balanced, come onto your back. We'll finish with a few spiral twists. First, opening the hips, crossing one ankle over. Reach through, interlace your fingers. With love, lower that leg down, cross and bring it towards a side. It's a spinal twist. So I have my leg crossed over my left and I'm bringing it towards the left. And then you could even add the hand if you'd like, and the eyes can look opposite. And then using the core strength, start to come out of that position. We'll change legs. Reaching through, interlace your fingers for a hip stretch. Easing out of that intensity. Crossing that leg all the way over and twisting. Your eyes can look opposite. Start to come back through center. Both knees are bent, uncrossing the leg. And turn one palm down and one palm up. Your eyes look toward the side that has the palm up. And change sides. Slowly coordinating the head and the rotation. And we'll start to wave the knees opposite. So when your eyes go left, your knees gently go right. We're just going to go side to side, wringing out any residual. Through center, lying down flat for about 30 seconds, giving yourself this time to fully release into the earth, into gravity, complete surrender. Start to bring some movement back into the fingers and toes, into other joints, reawakening into this moment. Yawning if you'd like, go rocking a little bit. Giving the body some appreciation. And we'll come to a side and all the way up to our feet when you're ready. Comfortable stance, letting your feet root down. You just feel what the spine feels like now standing in space. All that delicious movement, circulation, and attention we gave it. So let the tailbone root, the feet connect. Inhale, palms up, bringing all this great oxygen into the body. Exhale, clearing out all the way. 2 more, this one for your mind. And this one for your spirit. And then with any intention you'd like for your day, you could put it right between your hands, make a focused triangle, whatever that intention is. Could be any word you'd like to bring into your quality, you'd like to bring into your day. And as you feel ready to open it up, take your steps forward and have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for your practice. See you next time. Much love.